Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and in today's GTA 5 video, we have some new information and screenshots from Rockstar Newswire, some very cool stuff, as well as some content creator mode, some screenshots from actually being able to create your character's appearance mode, and it's just some very cool stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video here and get into the first piece of information, which is a new title update. Basically, they're going to be having like a day one patch that goes live on Xbox One and PS4 before you can play the game. This is not really a big deal at all. It's just kind of something that you need to know, that you will have to install a day one update to kind of like tweak the game, optimization fixes, and just make sure that the game is working perfectly. And they also kind of talk about in this article the fact that they're anticipating some problems with the server. If you remember GTA Online, right when it launched, it didn't work for about a whole week for everyone. There's a point where like no one could get on for an entire week, and then slowly they started fixing the servers and everyone's getting back on, and they're kind of just hinting at that might be a problem again, which would be very frustrating. But then again, we have the entire story mode to entertain us in first person again before the servers come back up for that. So it's going to be very cool, and I don't really mind that too much. The next thing up is that they will be looking for our feedback in the initial launch days on new platforms, and kind of like talking about the different things. And they also, just to be clear, they also said that Heist will be available on all 4 consoles, and there's going to be continuing free DLC updates, and then they immediately after talk about Heist. So I think Heist will be a free update. At this point, if they don't put it out as a free update because we've waited so long, people would just get so angry with them, and that's just good news that the Heist will be a free update and available on all 4 consoles, so you don't have to worry about getting next gen version if you are still anticipating Heist. The next thing up is basically the 30 person races, the 30 player lobbies, stuff like that. As you can see here, here's a screenshot of just how crazy this is going to get. The double amount of players you can have in a lobby is just going to be insane. As you can see, I hope this race has non-contact on, because it just looks like this would be absolutely ridiculous trying to race, trying to beat this. And another thing that kind of keep in mind is that whenever you do races now, if you get the back seat, you're going to be 30 cars behind the first person. Kind of like if you're doing a staggered race, something like that, you're going to be very far behind first place. And I think first place is going to have a huge advantage if you start out in first place in this game. But hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully non-contact is still coming back, and obviously it will be. So that might be something very useful for races whenever you have 30 whole people in there, which is going to be just awesome. The next thing up is we actually have a screenshot of the character creator. This is a new character that he's creating here, but you'll also be able to do this and completely redesign your character if you're transferring it over from GTA previous gen to GTA next gen. You can still change it. You can become a female if you're already a male, or the other way around. You can change your appearance. As you can see, the heritage and the features are still kind of there. You can choose your heritage, and then you can kind of go in and edit your features, edit your cheek level, your nose width, stuff like that. All that is going to be an option that you can do, and then you will also be able to readjust all of your stats as soon as you get into the game. So that's kind of interesting as well. And as you can see here is a first-person view of the laser, which is looking very cool. This is just a little screenshot they included. And then the next thing up is double the props and creator mode. People have done map creations know that you run out of props pretty quickly. It's not like the most quick thing in the entire world, but also you kind of like always run out if you're doing a huge race, if you're doing lots of jumps and stuff like that, lots of loops. You kind of run out of props because you just need so many props to create a proper loop and things like that. And now you can add double the amount of props into the lobbies. And also, this combined with 30 player lobbies is just gonna end up for some insane stuff, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys. And I think we really are gonna have an awesome time on GTA Next Gen, and the creators are gonna be able to just go crazy with the map creations and everything like that. But other than that, that was really all the information they included in here, and that's awesome information. There's really nothing too new that we didn't know before. It's just kind of like an information wrap up by Rockstar. And guys, we're 6 days away. This thing is coming up very soon, and I just cannot wait until we are on GTA Next Gen. I'll be doing open lobbies, I'll be doing live streams, I'll be doing first-person gameplays of the campaign, stuff like that. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.